certain of is that Tom Kench will be supported.
Yeah, I mean, Vayne very well could be flexed up into the top lane for the Akali matchup. Until proven otherwise, though, I'm going to guess that it is going to go to Perks, and there's one more or two more role swaps here, or champion swaps, to get the Jarvan onto Jankos, and then the Nico Vayne swap as well.
Everyone hold hands.
Yeah, exactly. But let's jump into the game here as we get onto Summoner's Rift. We'll finally find out where G2 are going to place their champions.
But on the other side, it's a very standard draft coming out.
Let's see how they do it here today. Finally, at long last, it is Invictus Gaming versus G2.
And we are on to Summoner's Rift. Both sides racing out here to the river to try and get some vision early on. Currently, Wunder is the one with the Vayne. So after all that, and we finally get into the game.
Status of the Nico there, but Perks will keep on farming up. The only real big CS discrepancy so far this game is there in the top side, where you can see Wunder, having maintained that advantage for a while now, will continue building that lead.
Yeah, he's got the CS lead, but as you can see, the Shy constantly trying to threaten that all-in attempt. Jankos, though, heading back to the top side. Control word is there.
TP coming in from Wunder. Jankos goes further in, able to find one auto attack, looking for even more. One more will do it, and First Blood goes over to G2.
And the First Blood King makes good on his promise. He visits up at the top lane, didn't need the summoner spell, a flash is burned in mid, but so far, G2 first on the board.
Oh man, Rookie is going to get a double wave pushed in with a cannon. He's going to try and find Caps even at the second turret there. He does have a W flash, so maybe he was thinking he was going to be able to do something else. Does get a turret play and deny several minions.
And for Caps, this is sort of feeling reminiscent of what happened to him during that World semifinal. It was Rookie who beat him during the World's final, back when Caps was on Fnatic, it was Rookie who was able to beat him in lane every single time. And right now, he's off to a similar advantage. Bottom side, Perks and Mickey X getting themselves into a 2v2, but going to be taken low on mana there. The Shy trying to find himself some sort of a play here. Wunder down to one hit. The Shy wanting to make it happen. Goes forward, Jankos doing a good job body blocking that Shuriken, making so they can't do anything else. Ning gonna be tanking the turret aggro here for now. The Shy's gonna be eating the turret shot. Jankos might be able to make it too! Ladies and gentlemen, the First Blood King brings 3 bloods into the top lane just 5 minutes in.
Jankos camping top lane. We talked about both junglers being attracted to that top side. Excuse me. I don't know if you can hear me yelling across to the other mic there.
Cole is so hype.
Jankos gets not number 1, not number 2, but also number 3. This is all 3, not only just the kills, but the credit as well. So big gold stacked up on this Jarvan. Let's take another look at how the Shy gets Wunder low inside, but Jankos comes in, uses the sweeper to try and reveal, does get the initial knock up here, and then it is the Shy and Ning that try and go for the tower dive.
And here's the thing, you think this is disaster for G2. You're like, this is a 2v1 scenario, but Jankos and Wunder play it so well. Wunder being the initial bait here. You know Invictus Gaming are gonna bite, you know they're gonna look for it, and then expertly layered CC, make sure he finds the knock-up, and then just sidestep, boop, see ya, Ning.
You can't play that much better if you're Jankos there. G2 has to be happy with how that one played out. That Jarvan now sitting on completed Cinder Hulk, not even 7 minutes in.
Yeah, the Shy and Ning also gonna want that one back. Couple of mistakes there, taking the extra tower shots early on, but now it is double level 6s here for the duo on the top side. And guess who's back? It's the Jarvan camp squad.
And I just want to say, good guy, Jankos. 3-0 right now.
You with it as the last target. 3 seconds at maximum duration is an incredible amount of time to be locked down, and they get a very good trade against IG4.
But hold up, we're back up into the top lane. Curious when Ning's gonna go for his play. Doesn't have flash, does have access to the Dragon Rage kick.
Wunder walking forward, doesn't want to go too far out there, just wants to
Honestly,
opportunity for
I would be looking for a counter gank right here and waiting, because they know that Jankos is constantly camping, and now that he goes for the ward!
Go! Ning's gonna find him into the wall there, burst coming through, and Ning will shred Wunder out before Jankos can even make his way into the mix. That is finally Invictus Gaming on the board.
Yep, they see Jankos killing the ward. Once he reveals it and starts auto-attacking it there, they know that they have the distance they can pull off that 2v1. Ning with a very nice kick into the wall. Look at that Dragon Rage. He doesn't go anywhere. where allows the Shy to land his skill shot, then finishes off with a very quick ultimate, and that is going to be a little bit of a turnaround for the top side. Unfortunately for the Shy, he actually did not get kill credit though, and it was money over to Ning.
And it can be a repeat gank because now the flash will be back up for Ning, just can wait for that cooldown, and it feels like everything is just a magnifying glass on this top laner, a Akali Vayne. Who is going to win the volatile matchup? Who is going to start popping off?
And this is exactly what I said I wanted to see coming into the matchup between these two teams. Carries in the top lane for both sides, focus onto the top lane from both sides, and so far, and gank the camps in between that time. We'll see if he can make a play here in the mid lane onto Rookie, but it doesn't look like it. Instead, going to go back towards his own jungle. Keep on farming up. He is a level behind Ning, who has been doing a better job farming. You can see 86 to 72 CS there. Did go for the early Tiamat on the Lee Sin. Now in the mid lane, it's Balan able to find the knock up onto Caps, who's now going to mount himself a bit of a counterattack. Mickey X making his way into the mid lane now as well. Sonic Wave coming in from Ning, who can't quite get himself into the fight just yet. And it looks like both sides are going to walk away.
And this is a classic maneuver. I'll hold the thought, though. Maybe the Shy goes crazy. He's got flash.
This matchup turns so heavily, as you can see. Once the Akali has the level 6, has so much more threat for this all-in, now it becomes, oh no, the Vayne dropping CS because there's so much. 100% to 0.
Oh, Rookie's in some trouble, trying to get himself away from this Cataclysm. Does still have his flash ready to go, looking to turn something around, maybe. He has backup coming in from the Shy, who makes his way in and finds the assassination into the shutdown onto Jankos. Cap's now in some trouble himself. A lot of damage coming in from the side of IG. Mickey X going to be taken down in the Dragon Pit at the same time into the 2v2. Back into the mid lane is Wonder going to be taken low. Cap's also below half HP. The Shy at 200. The disengage will happen as Burks looks to find something else here onto Balan. Not going to get enough damage to kill.
And suddenly Invictus Gaming bite back right there. Huge shutdown into the pockets of Akali of all things. And this is massive because while you have this Vayne, while she's getting so much attention, so many resources from Jankos, I'll hold it.
Oh, nice pull there. Ning not able to find the Sonic Wave. Just goes for the Dragon's Rage anyway. Not going to get much from that one. The Shy going in, going forward. Sonic Wave doesn't even need the resonating strike. And Wonder will have to walk away as Caps falls into a pool of blood.
They will get down and dirty with you, G2. You must respect Invictus Gaming when they come to skirmish. With this Akali, who's going to win out in a late game? A hyper-fed Akali versus the 80 carry of the Vayne. My bet's on the Akali.
Yeah, I think I'll agree with you on that one. Let's take another look at how all the craziness started.
All right, Yanka's going to go in. They're trying to 2v1 at the beginning, but the first teleport is that of Invictus Gaming, and it is the Shy who arrives. Huge burst damage, but we're back out onto the field.
Meanwhile, bottom side, it's Perks nearly killed here. Balan and Jackie Love looking to maybe make something else happen. Rookie making his way down into the fight now. Thick Skin going to be keeping Mickey X alive for a little bit longer, but it's a nice play to frog legs for IG's mid lane.
Invictus Gaming completely controlling the pace of the game now, turning the tides of these fights with the extra members joining and getting those victories in the small skirmishes.
Yeah, and starting to shore up some of the CS disadvantages that they were at. Jackie Love just still slightly behind Perks, but everywhere else on the map, it's feeling very good for IG. Collectively as a team, they are ahead than G2's Jankos.
All right, take another look at how this happened down bottom side. Balan went all in on Perks. They're able to get him down. He flashes away, but as you know, Rookie comes down the river. Mickey X has nowhere else to go, and that's all she wrote.
Rookie trying to find himself a kill there. Perks has been saved multiple times now by Mickey X and the Tahm Kench Devour. Of course, that's what you draft the champion for, but Mickey X, just this guy who's always on point for the side of G2.
I want to take a break because we're going to have a little bit of action.
There's no break to take. Jackie Love manages to outplay Caps underneath the turret.
Is that the O10 maneuver there?
That, I believe it has to be. Not what you want to see for the side of G2. Caps falls to 0-2 and 0 on this Vladimir. Rift Herald going to be summoned up here in the mid lane for G2, looking to knock down this mid lane tier 1 turret. Turret First Blood is still on the table. Getting that would manage to bring G2 back a little bit closer in this game. They are down almost 4K 16 minutes in.
Yeah, that was actually a very low value Rift Herald. There are no more turret plates left available, so it's just a chunk on a tower. And they weren't able to finish off the tower either, so no immediate reward at all. Meanwhile, Invictus Gaming getting that kill on the Caps as well as the Infernal Drake. Here goes,
Mickey X going to be hurt up. Here's the counter initiation comes in. Balan looking to lock down 3 different people. Wonder going to be taken very low. Balan nearly falls, but Wonder's going to be taken out next. Mickey X cut to pieces. It's a double kill over to the Shy, and they're looking to make even more happen now. Jankos might be ahead, but they're looking to cut him down once more. Gets himself away just barely. Cap coming in. Empowered Transfusion won't do a lot. Invictus Gaming pick up 3 for nothing. They got a couple injured health bars, but that's not going to stop them from taking down the Tier 1.
Everything that you thought was in doubt over that PvP game, throw it out the window. This is Invictus Gaming. They will get down and dirty with you, and you must respect them when they have these comfort picks. Bow Lens Recon, time and time again, finding these key engagements.
Everything that is important right now, keeping track of every single member of the enemy team. Here's another rerun of Caps going for the tower dive here. Protoblast over to the side. I don't believe I ever saw a pool go off.
Died without it.
And he instantly dies on the bottom side there, so Jackie Love happy to get that one, but here's the second replay, the Jarvan initiation into the Bow Lawn lockup, and now we're back into another!
Meanwhile, in the mid lane, it's going to be Jackie Love in some trouble, going to be shut down as Caps gets himself on the board. He'll be taken pretty low. Rookie's going to grab the kill onto him as now Invictus Gaming makes their own counterattack. Ning goes on a rampage, taking down Perch. Mickey X is thrown up into the air, and he'll be taken down again as well. A double kill for Invictus Gaming's jungler. They may have lost their AD carry, but they'll find 3 in return.
And they've got control of the map once again. Bottom turret is extremely low here. The Shy going in on a Wonder.
Oh, this is not where this Bane wants to find herself. The damage comes through. The Hex Drinker won't do a damn thing.
Not versus Sork Boots, Oblivion Orb, and the converted...
The Gunblade.
Gunblade.
It's grayed out. It's fine. It's hard to see.
He already used his bullets, it's fine. Taking stock of this game, because it feels like everything is on fire all of the time, and as I say that, we gotta see how the first fire happened.
Honestly, it's been a constant fire the entire game. 3-member dive from G2. They get capped with the big AoE. Perks following it right up there with the Nico, and they got the second root. But Rookie gets the kill onto Caps just barely. Ning healing off of it, and then with Baolon coming in with the shield, he doesn't go down. They finish up the second kill, and they're able to get down.
And it feels like time and time again, it's Invictus Gaming having the numbers advantage in the collapse. When we were talking about this game, we don't get a chance. There's no talking about this game, just kills all the time.
There is never a chance to talk when it's G2 against IG. Pool comes out for Caps there, not making the same mistake as before. Barely escapes that last feather. He had to feel the wind from that one as he just barely walks away.
Yeah, it's completely Invictus Gaming all the way now. Big root here from Perks. Are they going to be able to get anything off of it, though?
Top lane Vayne 0, 3, and 0, even after having the help from Jankos there in the early game. 4, 2, and 2 for the Shy's Akali. Wonder in some trouble yet again. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme. Akali against an 80 carry. Not quite, but the flash is going to seal his fate.
Teleport.
That's the Shy picking up 1, but the cavalry has arrived. The Shy has no way out of this one. He'll surely fall to the collapse coming out from G2. They want to give the kill over to Caps. They'll do so, and that's his second of the game.
Yeah, he used everything going for that tower dive. We might continue, though, here. Jackie Love and Baolon getting some damage onto the turret as G2 rotate up. They do have the extra inside track, I guess, on trying to get up there. Tom Kench ultimate is available if they want to try and defend topside too.
And that's what it feels like. You want to see G2 kind of focus more about their side lanes, kind of get everything in a row and then look for these fights, try to rip Invictus Gaming around the map through their vision. That's how G2 normally win their games, but they're falling into the IG trap. They're trying to beat themselves to the punch, and they're not taking account of simple math. They don't have enough key members when they try to do it.
And IG is so far ahead in this game right now. Nearly 7,000 gold at 20 minutes is an absolutely massive lead. And let's take another look at how the Shy made this one happen.
Has a ward, so he's able to go right up to the corner, get the first burst damage onto Wonder. Then
follows him onto the tower, uses the flash, and tags him with that final.
Invictus Gaming constantly in the face of G2 Esports, pushing forward into the jungle, looking to cut off that vision, cut off that control over the map. They'll push on the tier 2 in the mid lane here now as well. Jankos will throw down that flag, but there's not a lot else he can do about it as G2 watches their 4th structure crumble.
And I want to point out how Invictus Gaming are hiding out with Rookie, trying to hunt and find where G2 are looking for that flank and denying them any opportunity for engagement.
Rookie continuing to just throw those skill shots forward. It's dangerous to walk into your jungle when you're this far behind, when your opponents have such good vision. It's doubly dangerous against a champion like Zoe that sets up the picks so phenomenally easily. And then even if you try to save someone who's in some trouble, if Baolon's hanging around, all of a sudden everyone gets engaged on and it goes from bad to worse. The Mountain Drake is up. You can see Ning working on that one right now. If the Fog of War disappears, he's in the pit. He'll secure that one easily for IG by himself. And considering we're past the 20-minute mark, and IG 7,000 gold ahead, and a Mountain Drake is now in their pocket. Baron is a very real possibility.
The other big problem here for G2 is that this composition does not play well from behind. Rookie now is on the run. Caps flashes in for him.
Caps going very aggro on this one, but now the punish is potentially coming in from the Shy. Pool going to be popped there from Caps. Balon also going to be showing his face. Goes in for the knockup. Able to find it only onto Mickey X. A good devour onto Caps. Going to be keeping him safe. But IG's now put themselves in a spot where they're going to be pushing into the top side.
Yeah, and G2 don't want to take this fight. If you peek at the items, they are not ready to do so. Yeah, Caps is hitting hard, but he was the beneficiary of some shutdown gold. Wonder is not in a good spot. He's got like the KFC variety bucket of items.
The double down for the Vayne in the top side. Not exactly what you want to see, as Mickey X is only going to be seeing black and white for the next 30 seconds. He's going to be taken down. Ning going to go dominating, taking out Perks there on the backside. Yankos gets a return kill onto Balon, but now Cap's going to be taken very low, nearly taken down. Yankos will be buried in the top lane along next to his friend, as the shutdown onto Ning will not mean much when Invictus Gaming is diving deep into the base, and it is an ace for IG.
It's more than that, it's a slaughter. That was between Towers and Invictus Gaming were styling on G2 at that point.
Just look at those angles from the Shy going for this dive. Invictus Gaming complete that dive emphatically and are able to take the turret afterwards.
This is not even close. Invictus Gaming, 9,000 gold ahead of their opponents right now. 7-3 on the Akali, 6-2 on the Lee Sin. The Zoe still hasn't died yet. These guys are just completely in control.
Yeah, G2 still looking for those plays, though. Still looking for areas that they can go aggressive, because they aren't going to win with this type of composition by sitting back and defending. You can't actually rely upon the farm for late style when you draft it this way. They are, both teams, making League of Legends look extremely fun, though.
And I don't mean to be the Debbie Downer here, but I think G2 are in a spot where they're now depending on IG mistakes to win, because look at how the fights are with IG being this far ahead.
But that's totally fine, because G2 like to try to force you to make mistakes and then capitalize them. Unfortunately, as we look at this replay, it was pretty much the exact opposite. Invictus Gaming said, you want to go toe-to-toe? We can do it. They collapse again and then rip them from the inside out.
Shut down.
Wonder, you can see, tries to get away here, thinking maybe I'll get out. The spooky ghost doesn't quite find him, but the Akali's even spookier. That far ahead means there's no escape for this Vayne. 0, 5, and 2. We always like to joke around about Vayne being full build when she hits Blade of the Ruined King and Ginsu's Rage Blade. Well, considering she's died 5 times, considering the build had to be delayed by the Hex Drinker, she's still only at half of that build. As Yankos goes in, but he's going to be killed immediately. Perk's not going to find the damage, not quite going to get it onto Jackie Love, who goes into the Featherstorm, getting himself away. Wonder's able to find the kill onto Ning, but now more damage coming out. Wonder going to be taken low, but not taken down. Perk's grabbing the kill onto Jackie, as Caps will clean up Balon, and 3 die on IG.
G2 rewarded for continuing to look for those aggressive plays. The Shy's trying to make them pay for it here, but he won't be able to track down anyone, and G2 get out with only losing 1 member.
And they will not sit by and just watch themselves passively lose this game. They will continue to play forward and aggressive, and you're starting to see how this composition works. It's basically a Venn diagram of murder. Jarvan drops on one person, Nico drops on top of them, and then Vayne supposedly should be running around with Vladimir in the middle of that.
We got a big ult circle from Jarvan, we got a big ult circle from Vlad, and if those all overlap with the big ult circle from Nico, we've got success. But if they don't, IG's able to move forward like this. Wonder taken down to 1/3. Invictus Gaming still not scared. Even after losing 3 guys, the last 2 keep pushing.
It's looking more like a Jackson Pollock to me. Maybe some finger painting all over the place, because
It's a
this
Rorschach test.
has been an insane match. Both teams still looking for it. G2 finally rewarded, for looking for one of those aggressive plays, and they've been able to fight back a little bit of the vision here around the Baron. Doesn't matter though. Invictus Gaming gonna burn that sucker down.
Yeah, talking about finding a little bit of vision around. They will drop the blue trinket there into the pit. They'll see the Baron at about half HP. Throwing another one in there now. It's down to 2K. It will be secured by the side of Invictus Gaming, but now where's the fight gonna go? Balon gonna be caught out here as Mickey X looks to protect Perks somehow. Balon has been killed. If IG tries to continue the fight, they are gonna be 4 versus 5, but the shot goes on a killing spree. Where is he found? No way! Yankos looks looks to find the kill. He's able to get the shutdown, but he will throw his life away for it. Caps tries to 1 versus 3. He's able to find himself a single kill, but also going to be shut down. Ning will not get the Sonic Wave onto the last standing member, and IG win the fight.
That's more like the Etch-a-Sketch. He's shaking the screen all over the place. The Shy finally goes down as Yankos. Yeah, we're definitely seeing all of the PvE take place after the PvP has already been sorted out.
The PvE means the enemy team is also the enemy. That's what PvE stands for in this game. I'm not seeing any PvE.
This is a record breaking, like, we're gonna break some records right now. The only 2 teams that could do it is G2 and IG. Put them in the same game and watch what happens.
This is why we had to have the break, because we needed the sheer amount of insanity in this game to have everybody properly prepared for it. Let's take another look at the Baron and the subsequent fight.
All right, so on the top side of your screen, you can see Balon had already initiated on 3 members of G2, and they take him down. So G2 up 1 member when this all starts. But the Shy says, you know what? Let's even that up really quickly. Flashes over this wall, realizes that there's already the Vayne over there. So he jumps back, and then the Condemn was in the air, I believe, adding that extra distance. Yanko still tracks him down on the Jarvan and is able to find that kill, but everyone else not so lucky.
And as we jump back to modern time, we can see Perkz nearly dead, has to go back into the spawn platform. Redemption artillery missile will not quite find the kill onto him, but that shows you exactly what the state of the game is right now. Ning going forward, looking to maybe find something. Yanko's going to be taking up everybody on the side of IG. Will be taken down about half. Gargoyle Stoneplate going to be wearing off. Wonder looking to find some damage into Balon. Caps into the back line of IG. Jackie Love going to be under threat. Balon taken down. Caps able to find themselves that first kill as the Shy goes on yet another killing spree. He's able to find himself a double kill. Looking to make it even more, as that is going to be the curtain call for G2. Invictus Gaming lose 1. They kill 5. They get 30 kills in 28 minutes. And IG will repeat their world's performance and take down G2.
Woo, finishing this game in under 30 minutes. It was definitely action-packed from beginning to end. G2 even went down substantial gold. Still looking for these fights, actually still coming out on top in a couple of them, but IG just way too good at this style.
And I love the ferocity of both teams here, and I just kind of want to echo this sentiment. If you want to take down Invictus Gaming, the games must look like this. This is the only tape we have when they do stumble
Maybe not exactly
in the
like
LPL.
this.